Hi guys, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever it is you might be in the world. Hope everyone's well. I thought I'd make this video today to cover a day of trading last week. It's a big day for me. I had a big day last week, and so I thought I'd cover the trades and then show you basically what my confluences are and how I enter the market. I trade the London Open, and then I'll trade for a couple of hours and wait till I get an entry. And usually it happens within the first hour of London Open, and then I'll manage the trade and exit. Once I've met my targets, I don't trade again. So I've rewound time to the Asian zone, as you can see, the last 15 minutes of Asia. This blue box here is the Asian trading range. Um, we see Frankfurt starts. This purple line indicates Frankfurt. Frankfurt sometimes can trick us out. So we see Frankfurt in this case immediately takes the Asian lows. Usually, what I've observed, what I understand from different people like Vinny and others on our group, if the low is taken, price will rise, and if the high is taken, price will go down. Very simplistic. I like a very, very simple strategy. I really try not to overcomplicate things. So that's how that works. That's my confluence. My particular trading entry is based on mitigation of supply or demand zones, and then my confirmation to enter is the same, just on a fractal basis. So price moves. You can see I've got a -1 there. Here, I got tricked out by Frankfurt. You can see I even marked that zone. So that was a -1, which happens, as you know. So I thought that BOS there, we're on the 15-minute chart, that break of structure there with my entry, with that red candle. Price banged through it, so I got stopped out, and I realized that Frankfurt was playing tricks with me. We move forward. Price hasn't yet mitigated my zone, this mark zone. I'm not sure what this box is doing. I think that's a 4-hour zone from before. Just delete that for now. So now you can see prices tapped into this 15-minute demand zone that I'd marked previously. Um, and here's where I'll start looking for my entries. So price keeps moving down. Basically, I look for a sweep, a liquidity sweep, then a break of structure, then the retracement into that break of structure, as we do and as we've learned from Ment, from Anton, and from our other mentors. So I think I'll drop down to the 1 minute chart here, so we can see the detail of that. You can see all this liquidity created here. This caused a little bit of doubt for me because normally speaking, when you see this, you can expect price to drop below that and then shoot up. But this impulsive movement, left me thinking that price would not retrace to yet, at least, to clear this liquidity, and it might not even retrace into this demand zone. So I either like a deeper retracement from the first break of structure or into the second break of structure. So here, price was dithering around a little bit, and my feeling told me that price is going to blast from here. So I marked my zone, and then price broke that structure and then dropped back in. I immediately clicked market buy. I'd already set up my trade amount, things like that. Jump back to the 15-minute. Clean break of structure. We can see I'm in the trade. Price starts to fly, which is what I really love to see. Hit my TP1 very quickly and very simply. Price started to move back down here. I haven't moved my break even at this point, and price again flies. In this little retracement here, I'll go to the 1 minute chart, and this is something that I have started trying to do a little bit of. And Smokey from MentFX's group has inspired me to do that. Although many people stack their trades, we see a retracement leg here, and then a nice clean break of structure. A left behind zone, mitigation of that zone, bang, entry, and I'm in again with the stacked position. I have my TP set. TP1 is the same as TP2, which is just below this zone here for safety in case price decides to turn there, which, as you can see, it does anyway. So I'm entered, and then price starts to retrace. Retraces, stops me out. I had my stop loss for both of these trades. For the first trade set here, and my second trade, the stop loss was set up here once I'd hit that TP. This impulsive leg, and I was feeling pretty game for the day, and it all happened within a pretty short period of time. I saw immediate liquidation of all of these lows created here. And if we drop down to the 1 minute chart, you can see that because it was such an impulsive drive, I really had a strong belief that this liquidity left behind was going to get swept. Price did sweep, and it gave me the same kind of entry, a very, very quick entry. We looked at, I think I looked down at the 15-second to see clean structure breaks here, and then a retracement mitigation of this demand zone. Price moved higher, hit my TP1, and kept moving up a little bit from what I remember. I think we've got a 15 minute for the back 15 minute. And I moved my stop loss after TP1, which is what I normally do, and price stopped me out, and then I was done for the day. So you can see 2048 RR, that was like a big one for me, one of my biggest days with a -1. So what's that, 47 RR. And that's it. That's all it is. Keep it simple, keep it clean, follow your rules. This time trading for me is a huge confluence. It gives me a lot of structure and a framework for what I'm doing. And of course, nothing changes day in, day out. Structure, supply and demand, and then confirmation. That's how we roll. That's how we do it. Thank you guys. God bless. Take care.